No, I'm not as worried as I was a few months ago now. Aramco's really come out and said how much they're going to put out to the marketplace. I think the market can soak that up, and my guess is a lot of investors have already had that money allocated, just sitting there waiting for this IPO to go ahead.
Now, I know you normally wouldn't want to speculate about the oil price, but do you think that there might be a little bit of engineering in the lead up to them going live in terms of OPEC perhaps?
Look, I've heard that. I think the reality is a lot different to that at the moment. If you have a look at just how many different entry points there are for oil coming into the market these days, it's very difficult for anybody to engineer price. So, no, I'm sure they like the price to be where it is today, above $60, but the reality is very hard for them to engineer that.
Now, late yesterday, you did lock down terms with BHP relating to Scarborough. You're also looking at an over 50% increase in reserves there as well. But is it all but guaranteed now that the FID is going to be positive next year? Or will it be a case of locking in perhaps another stakeholder in that field?
Well, firstly, FIDs are never guaranteed. So, we push it up to the date. It's certainly got excellent momentum, though. This was really pretty much the last gate that we needed to get through to land this with BHP. We're now aligned as a group on what the development plan is moving forward, and we can start executing some of the contracts here in the not too distant future. So we're pleased about that part of it. That'll set us up to take an FID sometime late first quarter, early second quarter of next year. So there's nothing else to really worry about at this point. I think all of those things are in place.
Does that mean as well that maybe the Pluto second train, it's all good to go?
Well, again, I'm not going to give a guarantee until we announce FID on the date. But as I said, everything is now in place to do that. We're just negotiating final price with the execution contract. Once that's in place, we'll be able to put it to our board.
Now, I want to step back to Aramco for just a second. There's been a lot of chatter that they're potentially eyeing a stake in Scarborough. Have you had any conversations with them? Is there any truth to that kind of rumour?
Well, I think Aramco went out and with a strategy around growing their LNG business. They don't have an LNG business at the moment, and they see LNG as a fuel of the future, not simply a transition fuel, but a fuel of the future. And of course, when Aramco comes into the market and says that it wants to get into LNG, they generally want to be number 1, 2 or 3 in the world. So it's a big stake. Aramco's been talking to lots of people. We don't confirm who we do or don't speak to, but needless to say, I'd say they understand our assets very well.
Now, getting to your numbers in general, you had a soft start to the CY at the back of that Pluto turnaround. All of that's now rectified. Based off Q3 as well, everything else looks on track. First oil out of Enfield. Is the path looking easier to hit not just that 100 million barrels of oil equivalent guidance in 2020, but also the 150 in 2028?
Well, two different kind of time frames for us. I'd say we're confident about 2020 and the 100 million barrel guidance that we gave. We're very pleased with that because we gave that a few years ago, and it's not often companies actually meet the guidance that they give to the market. So the team's been able to execute on the way through that. With respect to the growth plan that we put in place today, we showed investors through our investor briefing day, 6% compound average growth out through 2028. We're confident about those plans as well, and we'll start executing on them very soon.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.